Howdy. So I'm here to show you how to play the Madeira song Undercurrents. I had a request by Bruce Wayans to show him how to play this very slowly, deliberately. Make sure that you can see each part. So I'm going to try to do that. We'll see how it works out, but it is definitely one of our most popular songs. And it was written pretty much entirely by Patrick O'Connor, our rhythm guitar player. I think I may have suggested the key change after the bridge, but that's it. The rest was all his, and he did an amazing job with it. It's beautiful. Um, it does seem to be a song of ours that is covered quite a bit, and in fact, it's even used as the name for a kind of a Madeira tribute band based out of Bucharest, Romania, who are called the Undercurrents, and they play a lot of Madeira stuff, and it's a huge honor to have them do that. So thank you, Robert and Vlad. And here is how to play Undercurrents. Oh, I should mention, so I'm going to be using my 1988 62 reissue Strat, which I actually bought 25 years ago, almost exactly in the fall of 1998. So it was 10 years old at that point, and it's 35 years old at this point. And I haven't changed anything on it. It is exactly as it was when I bought it. So I don't know if there were any changes made, probably the pickguard before I got it. But other than that, I think it's pretty stock. And I'm using the Cataline Bred Bell Epoch Echo pedal. I'm using the Surfy Bear reverb unit and the Vox AC 15 amp. And I'm keeping it pretty quiet just for the purposes of this demo. So I didn't use any of those things to record this song. I used, I think some combination of 64 Showman and a Vox AC30. I think that was basically the amps that I used at that point. And I had a 96 reissue reverb unit by Fender. And I think I was still using the Korg Dynamic Echo pedal for echo. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But here we go. Let's see if I can show how to play this song. I'm going to reposition the camera a little bit and see if that helps. All right, so it starts off with this little intro. All right, so there it is. I tried to play it slower than on the recording just to be able to pick up the individual notes. A lot of double stops. In case you don't know what that is, it's when you play two notes together. So lots of movement like this. I think most of the song is actually played with double stops. I usually pick them together when playing that. I'm just separating them now so you can hear both notes. But I'll usually play like. So that's the basic melody, and then it just goes up by an octave. And for the second verse. Notice that this double stop, I use the open E. Okay, so. And then I do a little open E pull-off motif here for that descending line. Oops. Sounds like an Irish or Scottish jig or something. Oops. And then back into the intro. And then it goes into the bridge with a little bit of just a transitional point where it goes. So that's. So that's an open string, another open string, another open string. And here I'm playing an open B as I'm playing the notes on the high E string. And that's an open B with F sharp on the high E string. And then it modulates and goes up by a full step. And it's just the second verse played on the higher, one full step higher. And since I don't have the open E as the correct tone, pedal tone anymore, I don't get to pull off. I just do the descending run without doing the pull-offs. Oops. And then it's once again the intro, repeat the intro, except it's now again full step higher, 2 frets higher, which is getting actually to the top note on this guitar. So those notes, by the way, are played entirely on the E and G strings. So they are. There's no B string. There's no notes on the B string. The studio recording fades out, so this is the way we usually ended it live. We just did a little, we would stop there and I'd play a little melody line. But that's basically it. I hope that helps. By the way, I do use the neck pickup for this song always. It gives it that nice round, warm sound, which is very much inspired by Hank Marvin's playing on some of the Shadows ballads, so trying to get that tone and that echo, of course. And obviously I'm giving it quite a bit of vibrato with, this is a kind of a Hank Marvin technique where you keep the tremolo arm in between the pinky and the ring finger, and every time you let a note sustain, you give it a bit of a wobble. So which combined with the echo with nice long repeats gives it a very ethereal, atmospheric sound. Again, a very Hank Marvin kind of a thing. So there you go. I hope that all helps and that you're able to learn the entire song exactly as I play it. All right. Thanks, Bruce. Enjoy. Bye.